somewhere. And now he's with a lawsuit of whooping ass.
Whose ass? Like, I'm still trying to understand the details.
Yeah, somebody from his past who maybe threw up a C versus a B. I don't know.
It sounds like they were just looking for something else because ever since I started exposing that maybe Rihanna was sex trafficked and used as the Megan Thee Stallion to take down Chris Brown like they used Megan Thee Stallion to take down Tory Lanez, maybe they just gotta find something else to fuck with it.
And you gave him his flowers last interview, and now
I wish I could give him a break. He's the fucking best of his generation. He is the best. Why is Usher getting lifetime fucking achievement awards?
Yo, that's my homegirl, Jaguar Right, or real like now, real life, real life. They got a real life Joker, and that's their channel. But this is Street Stars. Yo, let me ask y'all this: if the people from real life Street Stars, that's Texas, that's strictly Texas, real life Street Stars. They yo, why y'all come in my joint talking about a blue couch and yeah, you think I don't see the what's going on? You see how I go live and then I go check like while I'm on live, I'm checking, yeah, who you is, but I'm not fucking trying to go find out who your names is or nothing. That shit just might it just might appear. Now, I didn't set up and just say, yo, Marvin Sapp locked the doors to the church or told the ushers. I just now let y'all listen to X why is Usher receiving a lifetime achievement award. Usher. And then Marvin Sapp told his ushers to lock to, like close the doors to the church. I need $40,000 on the same day the boy get out. Is supposed to get out on when they reduce his bond. Marvin Sapp got a church in fucking Fort Worth. Marvin Sapp got a church in Fort Worth. See, I don't know, like Dallas, like a second Hollywood or something like down there. Y'all trying to be like a second Hollywood, like ain't nobody supposed to know what's really going on. Yeah, you forgot W.H. Bush. They was from Texas. The Bushes from Texas. And then y'all be talking about people being in the bushes on in the MO3 sector, people be in the bushes. So what y'all talking in the bushes? What bushes? The bushes. Which bushes? Let's just let's just start from there and see what if I go back through there, all y'all talk about is sex. Yeah, I got touched in my booty. Yeah, and yeah, this person was doing this. And as things are starting to clear up in these are last day events where pastors, yeah, all these Sunday pastors, they getting exposed all the way from who who touched Marvin Sapp? James Cleveland. He said James Cleveland touched him. Marvin Sapp said that James Cleveland touched him. Man, yeah. Petty fires is getting exposed. And then my home girl, Yeah, Jaguar Wright. She said, shout out to my homegirl Jaguar Wright for calling out these Chester, these Chomos. Yeah, y'all know how I'm gonna get down. I'm I listen. If you're a Chester, I'm fucking you up. I can fuck you up. You're gonna tap the gate. Ain't nobody gonna say I'm a Chester. If you come to me, say I'm a Chester, I'm a chump, any of that stuff. Yo, I got two daughters. You ain't gonna say that on this internet. You ain't gonna say that anywhere. I chase down, and I'm gonna be honest to you. I don't even know what your net worth is and all of that. I don't even care about your net worth or what is even coming to me. Cause as long as the next generation, yeah. You see where I asked about them? Yeah, if you listening, whoever, I asked about the timeshares, where that property at. I wonder how far that them timeshares go. And then I show you, I'm telling you, ain't no surprise witnesses getting ready to get on the stand that's going to surprise. We are the receipts. We are the rep, MGR, the family, or any what surprise witness? Ain't no fucking surprise witness. We know who we over here. We know who the state witness is. You just gotta open your mind. If somebody was there and can name everybody that was there and what everybody's portion was to pay, yeah, they told on Yellow Beezy and they read that person in the record. Yeah. Where you going? Let me ask you, where would you keep? Where's the safest place to keep a witness? Is it in the jail that he getting ready to testify in, or with the military? They're gonna keep him on a military base. I showed you who was being held on the military base, but him and Devin Brown got out the same day. They got out the same day in February, and I told y'all watch what happened in February. But I'm looking at the copyright case. That's intellectual property. If you don't know nothing about intellectual property by now, then go fly a kite. Because me, I only hang around people, that you either on my level or you trying to get something from me. What? You offering something to me? Because if I know about intellectual property and I'm sitting here explaining intellectual property on there, how many people am I actually talking to? That, yeah, you gotta hide behind certain things. I ain't hiding behind shit. not not the KID. It's whatever. But you come on here, I expose you. I keep showing you that I put all the Jones up here because if you change your name or whatever, I'm still gonna be looking after you, and there's nothing you can do about Google. If you change your name and became somebody else, if you recreated yourself and said that you were somebody else, see, when you be a step or two ahead of people, or you make people think that you're a step ahead of them, or maybe they always been a step ahead of you, but they just was waiting for you to come because maybe they wanted to get something off their chest. But I tell you over here, yeah, this ain't this. We ain't no. This ain't the priesthood over here. We ain't the Catholic Church over here where you come in there and do a confessional over there. But some people done got out. Y'all done got your shit off in the chats. But don't come up here and hit this link because I ain't trying to hear nobody testify. I don't want to know nothing. I don't know nothing. All we know is that there was paperwork that came out, and I was explaining this paperwork. And then when I'm explaining this paperwork, all of this stuff start happening. Like somebody, a hired somebody that had some power was doing stuff to me. But I know who got the power, because in the United States, who runs America? Lawyers. Obama, he was a lawyer. Trump, the only one, he wasn't a lawyer. He was a businessman. But who run our country? Lawyers. Lawyers. So I'm just reading the law over here. I don't care about no. I'm telling you straight up, yo. Prostitution is the oldest profession, in the world. So I don't care nothing about prostitution. I don't care shit about no prostitution. I showed you who the prostitute. I just showed you maybe a couple, 2 or 3 prostitutes on here. Yeah, you know, they said the bull, you know, he called himself the king, but he really a queen. Yeah, the bull riggedy, you know, a Rizak. He a Rizak. Shout out to the best mind. The best mind. Yo, this the best mind I ever had right here. So now let's just talk about the title first. I said justice for MO3. Marvin Sapp, like when I seen that Marvin Sapp, it came across my jack. Why would Marvin Sapp come across my jack? My phone. Like Marvin Sapp, yeah, he's on I have a gospel playlist. So that playlist, yeah, if something about Marvin Sapp come up, it might come across my phone. But the first thing I thought of is like, yo, 40K. Ain't that the same amount that they keep talking about? Some 40K that was the part of who? I'm like on some real stuff though. As soon as Yellow Beezy get locked up, y'all niggas didn't know what to do. Y'all was scrambling all around and everything, but some people just stayed calm. They always stay calm, because like over here, I tax people. I can't go back and show you videos where I was talking about Yellow Beezy and that was BS and all of that. I threw out there about Errol Spence. Yeah, I showed you paperwork on Errol Spence. He beat up a girl. He beat her up. He beat her up and took her phone. That's what the lawsuit said. He took her phone, and then I told you, this is all about the phones down there in Texas. This is about the phones. Y'all talk too much, and everything has to do with the phone. The phone. Yeah, starting with rain, water. Yeah, why you was trying to keep talking about, yeah, you see the phone, he talking about the phone. So MO3, how many times did y'all see MO3? And I'm just gonna throw this one out there. Let's just take outside that video. outside. Do y'all see Mo3 in that video? Is he performing? But you hear his voice singing it. So the original is him in his kitchen at his house, and he's singing to the music. He ain't singing with no Bobby Billions. He ain't singing with no Bobby Billions. He caught some music. He liked the music, and he freestyled off of it. So I don't know why a pastor that has a church down in his name is like Marvin Sapp, like Warren Sapp. Like Warren Sapp played in Miami. He get booked on some stuff. I don't know what Warren Sapp got booked on, but he got booked on some stuff, so he's just making it back. And now Marvin Sapp, you lose your wife, and now you lock the doors to the church and you ask for 40K on like the same time that, yeah, 40K was named in a court hearing involving a popular Dallas rapper whose grandmother gets on the stand and says that she required him to go to church. She required him to go to church when he visited her. So they trying to sell us Yellow Beezy as this bright light skinned boy, like he don't have blood on his hands, and they went through the grandmother to show us that she refused to tell on her grandson somewhat, but she wasn't going to lie for her grandson, but she did say that she required him to go to church. So here you got this church boy, but he ordering murders. A church boy? He go to church and everything, he ordering murders? He paying. So who would be running? The boss man is running. The boss he said he was coming for the boss man. All right. Well, who all was involved putting in 40,000? Who got that type of power to, yeah, clear footage? We seen the clear footage now. Put on all these channels to make sure that it don't come back on them. But if it do come back on, they're gonna show, oh, I was showing y'all all the time. Bam. The only person who we have in a federal document that said that they was in a plot. In a plot. They was involved in a plot has been Brandon Rainwater. So every fucking show that y'all been doing, y'all had the reverse course because y'all thought Drop was playing with y'all. The boy Drop wasn't playing. Y'all think the nigga was going to just lay down? We into what? How long Drop lawsuit been going on about his masters? All these other people, they dead about their masters. Can't nobody tell you that Mo3 own his masters unless he own his masters. Right now, yeah, there's a fight for his masters. But the masters is recorded in, yeah, where's the masters recorded at? In the copyright office. So y'all gonna say the copyright office is wrong. drop is wrong. And all I did was play the Marine Corps anthem just to see if I would get a strike. And I got a strike from Universal Music Group. So when I asked the question, where's his property? I'm looking at these timeshares and I see Universal. Somebody did a painting of the Universal in the back. So who would be eating up or trying to take all his money? Have everything. There had to be something universal. Trying to take everything. I don't know nothing though. I don't know shit. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a YouTuber. And as far as I know, I ain't took no money from nobody, no dirty money from nobody to say anything on one side or the other side of the MO3 case. I told you at the end of the day, I'm always going to be on MO3 side because MO3 is the only one that paid the price for what he did. He paid it with his life. So whatever he left behind, his family's supposed to get it according to the law. According to the law. And the law has never, and I'm talking about black and white, has never recognized anything. And when I say black and white, if you go to the Bible, yeah, if you was just a baby mom, you got a little portion and they sent you on your way with you and your kid. But if you was actually in the wedlock, then there were certain things, certain rules that had to be followed. That's why I don't know it. Nothing. You're a baby mom. I'm not talking about no specific baby moms. We just talking about the baby moms involved in the case of MO3. My mom, if I wanted to say that, I call my mom. I don't say she's somebody's baby mom. My mom. Yo, I wish somebody would refer to my mother as a baby mom. I can't stand people saying that. And then calling people, hood rats and all of that like that. Yo, my sisters, they lived in the hood, so you think I'm calling my sisters hood rats? No. I'm trying to punch you in your fucking face. Are you talking about my sisters? And if you don't understand what I'm saying, yeah, you bougie motherfuckers be trying to act bougie, and they not really bougie. I'm talking about right here on this fucking app. You get a couple dollars and think you gonna come on here and you just gonna keep talking about, oh, I getting this money, I'm getting that money. Y'all having all types of wars on all on here, all this trafficking money, getting money from regular normal citizens, business owners, everything. Y'all getting all types of money on YouTube. And I just say, yo, man, fuck YouTube money. I pay YouTube. I got more money invested in YouTube than any of you stupid ass niggas in the MO3 sector. I don't even like commercials. So I get the premium. Yeah, I get the premium, everything. Yeah, I got money invested in YouTube. They better have gave me my motherfucking channels back because somebody talking about copyright and content ID and all of this shit like that. I don't know nothing about no fucking content ID. Why the fuck these motherfuckers is erasing evidence that has to do with the death of a multi-million-dollar artist? So that's how it goes down. It's people that's of lesser status that get more attention. No, Dallas think it's just so big that y'all gonna put just cause MO3 that ain't got no Grammy or nothing like that. Y'all act like y'all ain't realize he was dead. Y'all wasn't trying to give him credit towards nothing yet. When I go check MO3 numbers against anybody numbers, every time people hear MO3 and then the comment section under his music, yeah, you niggas is trying to fucking get rid of those comments that people saying, because in those comments is actual people saying, yeah, they know who did what and all of that. People try to put down information everywhere. They scared to go, but I'm not scared of no fucking body in Texas, and I definitely ain't scared of no fucking rainwater. Yeah, because he making people disappear right at an hour or so after they talk to him, all within an hour. No, I'm not scared of that. I will dry it. I can dry up. I could dry up the rain. What y'all was 40K. What's $40,000? And then I show y'all simply, it was an attorney that got busted at the same time. And money is somebody trafficked, somebody laundered some money through, but the numbers ain't adding up. The attorney only got charged for $300,000. But clearly I show you in highlighting, yeah, they gave him $100,000 from the rip. Then there was another transaction, and that transaction happened on a certain day. Yeah, November 23rd. Yeah, you thought that got past us. Not over here. We looked right at that indictment. Yeah, on November 23rd, like somebody took like 300,000 over there. So that would make it like $600,000 that was going to a fucking undercover DEA account. We supposed to just not know none. We ain't supposed to just look at that. We supposed to just ignore all of that, and then now Jokers is giving public accounting. Oh, I need this much. The church asking for a donation, but lock the doors so nobody can roll. We need this many people to give us this amount of money, all the way down to the cent, where it would equal $40,000. And they got a church in Dallas, Texas. I mean, Fort Worth. Because somebody come here and tell me about Fort Worth. That's Fort Worth is this and that. But I know when you fly into that goddamn John, that John say Dallas, Fort Worth Airport. So yeah, the airport, it tell you where it cover. Our airport don't say Philadelphia. It's a Philadelphia International Airport, or PHL, meaning flights come from international, all of that. The biggest city where I'm from is Philadelphia. We don't give a fuck about no Wilmington, Delaware. We don't give a fuck about no the tri-state area. We don't share nothing It don't say Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. Yeah, but Pittsburgh, y'all yellow, y'all fucking yellow and black. Yeah, if we see y'all, we know you. You stick out by your color. High yellow, high yellow, yellow busy. Yeah, B. A B is yellow and black. I told y'all. You want to rumble with the bees, huh? So let me go. If I go back and pull this paper up, I don't know what B they was talking about. That could have been Yellow BZ that was trying to move that type of cash, because when they was telling us how much money you got in a savings account at a certain bank, the prosecutor was real. Look, everybody else see it a different way. It said a certain bank. So I just went and did my homework. Wells Fargo is one of the banks that's best known for washing money. Yeah. Then they had like fucking 500 or 600 people that work for Wells Fargo. Yeah, they was opening up false accounts in people's name. Yeah, y'all don't remember that scandal? The Wells Fargo scandal? That shit was big as shit. So, I mean, right now, I can't keep the promise. I keep trying to keep us down a certain line, because the more that I learn, and yo, I'm not from Texas. I'm not from Texas. So, but do I gotta be from Texas to like Michael Jackson? He ain't from Philly. Y'all put y'all put him on. Y'all put something on the internet, and Joker's got all this money. Yeah, you get interested. Like, who this ball MO3 they talking about? Like, yo, what's going on with the ball? And come to find out, it's a whole bunch of rigmarole going on and everything. Yeah, motherfuckers having like fake accounts. They're acting like they somebody else, and call that shit trolling. And my mind just couldn't. I just can't wrap my head around why you trolling somebody. Yeah, meaning y'all stop that trolling shit over here, because I'm not playing that shit. Number one, I'm not playing that trolling shit. And if a troll does come over here, I know exactly who him, he, she, it is. I know who you are if you being a troll, because yeah, if you say you was over here from the start, yeah, I'll follow you back. When you follow me, if your shit, yo, I know everything that I need to know about Google. I know how much money I spend on Google. And I know if people just, you know, if Google got a company that's talking about DNA, yeah, yeah, these people from Africa just need your DNA. Yeah, just put the thing under your lip. If they just file bankruptcy for going out of business and people worried about where their DNA going, that must not be the way that you can tell. That must not be the truth. So over here, we do the truth. And if you lying, yeah, I probably been on your channel and I told you was lying. I've been in your chats and I told you was lying. Or I got some evidence to the contrary that people may be interested in. I don't know. For whatever reason they may be interested in. But I know goddamn well that everybody know that I'm a MO3 fan. Why we don't get those views? Somebody is hiding me. I asked them to hide me. And they hid our channels. But they never stopped following us. However they following us. Because yeah, you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, some way you get in touch with me a different way. But y'all know I ain't doing no lying over here. If I actually, yeah, nigga said I got herpes, I went right to the fucking doctor and went right straight to the fucking doctor. And when I got a fucking STD test, like who fucking talking about I got herpes? Yeah, meaning I got your balls in the clinch because at any time I will squash them bitches and hit you just with a simple thing, and it's called defamation of character. Y'all think I ain't a real fucking person? This not my real voice talking right here. I don't have real kids. I don't have real kids. No, I got real children that's going through stuff every fucking day, just like anybody else kids gotta go through every day. I had a grandmother. My grandmother passed. I just came up in a certain time period where we had all believed in a certain thing. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And ain't no nigga in this world, ain't no nigga, listen to me, ain't no nigga gonna tell me nothing about what I'm reading in black and white. And ain't no cracker, whatever you want to call them, or is not going to be a man on this earth. If I learned how to read, I had to learn how to read, right? If I could read the Bible, I could read the law. I got my high school diploma. I ain't had to do no extra time in school. I ain't no dropout or none of that. Shout out to Max. Max Boogie say, this why I have church at the crib. Straight up. Yeah. Upload that John up there because when I be looking at these jokers at these pastors and these churches or whatever, yeah, I'd rather be at the crib. I don't want to go in there because jokers talking about it and everybody. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't agree with in the church. Yeah, like jokers wearing, yeah, you're dressed like, why you showing your knees? You're a woman, you showing your knees and all of that in church. Like, yeah, you sitting in the front row, pastor could straight from the fucking pulpit, look right under your dress and all of that. Your shit's supposed to be right down to your ankles and all of that. The Bible tells us everything how a modest woman dress, or we could figure it out. But one thing that we can figure out all the time is, you know, a lying ass nigga when you see a lying ass nigga, you know You know this. You just know a lying ass nigga. He lying. Something up. There you go, right there. I'm focused. They started pimping women, then they started pimping the men. Yeah, Marvin said, you must didn't hear me earlier. I said Marvin Sapp said he got touched by James Cleveland. James Cleveland had that song. It's almost midnight. Midnight. It's almost midnight. That's soul. That's that soul. But yeah, what are you talking about? It's almost midnight. Who you was with at midnight? A woman or a man, your wife, or whoever, or whatever. You niggas used to wear perms. Like you could sing, but you niggas used to wear perms. You used to have your hair all permed out and everything. Like a woman. Like you used to sit in a fucking chair and let somebody put some dew shit in your hair so your hair can be flat and all of that. As far as Marvin Sapp, like I said, Marvin Sapp came out his own mouth and said that James Cleveland touched him. So he was in the Me Too. He was in the Me Too movement, saying he got touched. All right, did you touch somebody? Did you touch somebody? I mean, in Fort Worth, me, did you maybe touch somebody in Fort Worth? I don't know. That ain't really my business. I'm just saying. I love Marvin Sapp music. He can sing, but just because Joe can sing don't mean that he ain't got some issues and he ain't do nothing. Like he just yeah, ain't nobody perfect on this earth. Nobody ever walked on this earth and they perfect. They sinless. No pastor or nothing. And I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of their music, but I'm not a fan of their ministry. But I was a fan, and I'm a fan of MO3 and his ministry because he used to clown y'all niggas just to tell the truth. He used to tell the truth. The truth hurts. It hurt. It hit you. Yo, that should be hitting. Yo, a nigga, bro, you ain't even gotta even hit you with no real slugs. Nigga can hit you with the slugs on the internet, telling you the truth. How somebody gonna have a video out saying the video that got Mo3 called that really got the video or the song that got Mo3 killed? It was called It's the Truth. He said, I am the truth. That's what y'all was all fucking playing in y'all backgrounds when he kept saying, I got money on my head. He was telling y'all the fucking truth. And now, here in 2025, we know for a fact that he was telling the truth in his music. He was like a prophet. So no, it ain't just gonna stop at no Devin Brown and Keywan White. I don't give a fuck what the grand jury done did. I told you something called RICO. And listen, how all these people from GRC they get locked up. Everybody getting locked up by the same cop, but he playing two sides. He a detective. He a federal. He a task force agent. It's called ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. And I was like, yo, that mean that nigga know about all of the guns. Yeah, where they come from and all that shit. So you think I'm gonna have a gun on me? Nope. I don't want Eric Barnes calling somewhere and say, yo, pull this boy over. Yeah, he got an illegal gun. No, he ain't throwing none of that to me. I don't care if he's watching this drone or not. Who watching it? And he ain't gonna call none of his people down at the DEA and then say, yo, this boy right here doing this illegal. I ain't doing shit illegal. I'm reading paperwork over here and we ask questions. We ask whatever the fuck we want to ask over here. Now, there's a problem with us asking questions and we saying like, yo, this don't make sense. And I got a different opinion than somebody else that's ball clapping because that's their man. So they want to make their man. I know what PR is. PR is public relations. So somebody gonna come out and try to spin it and make it look like it's the court saying something else. But I don't give a fuck if you was sitting right there in the court. You the court reporter. I don't got to take what that judge said or what I see what the prosecutor said. I know this. The prosecutor said that there was going to be a state witness that was going to identify everybody that was present and identify who was responsible for what amount. It ain't no surprise to me. They're a state witness for the state. I already know who that person is. I believe, yeah, but you know, somebody was cooperating already. That's all I gotta say. Somebody was cooperating. I already fuck showed y'all like over here. Like if a nigga get locked up and you get locked up for all these you got caught with methamphetamine, bro. You got caught with some meth in Jersey, Essex County. Yeah, I show y'all that and show you the board. He cop right out. Like, he ain't look. He ain't put in no motions to get nothing suppressed. None of that. But let me put y'all on some more game. I told you this about what this was. Lightweight, what it was about. So let me give you some reality what it's about. Texas is a border state, right? Am I correct? Is Texas a border state? And when I say border state, it means, yeah, that shit go over borders where you got to hold on to your kids, make sure they don't go over the border or they ain't traffic or nothing. The reason why I played Jaguar Right is Jaguar telling you that like some of these artists, they was trafficked from other countries. And then she talking about Rihanna and Chris Brown. Yeah, he liked the bump too. Yeah, Snizzorton. That's what Jaguar Right telling y'all. So, okay, let's take it from there. Rayshawn Jackson. Rayshawn Jackson, I showed y'all over here that Rayshawn Jackson, yeah, you represented some little girl that had been taken over the border. You get her back. and then you take her to an apartment and you beat her ass for days, nigga. You was beating her ass, and she was a child. But the only thing you did different was you married her. Yeah, she's a fucking reporter down there. I just over here, I just show fucking receipts. You don't hear nobody talking about this. Rayshawn Rayshawn Jackson wasn't just an attorney down there. Rayshawn Jackson was a dirty attorney down there because he represented some woman, her child. She posted on Facebook that she was stuck like in Colombia somewhere off of Facebook. And then Rayshawn Jackson, yeah, he the lawyer that like I don't know what he did, but he got her back. But he kept her. She was a young girl. She was like a teenager, bro. Like you was the fucking yo. You was older than her by like 20 years or more. Yeah. And then you kept her in the joint. You beat her. You was beating her. And I just kept saying like, yo, why? It seemed like in Texas you could just beat the shit out of a woman down in Texas and it ain't not gonna happen. I mean, like you could just beat the shit out of a woman. They ain't trying to lock you up for that. Nah, you know what Rayshawn Jackson got? Nah, they got Rayshawn Jackson on that money laundering. Yeah, you gonna pay what you owe regardless. Shout out to Scorpio Problems. Shout out to, y'all know what we showed over here. You gotta just go through the lives. It was a channel. It was called 88 something. And it was written in code. I just had to go through the code. It was like it was a message, and it was like they were saying, yeah, Rayshawn Jackson, and then it said the girl's name that he did this through. It was like a teletype, like some shit that came down from the military. I just deciphered the code because I was in the military, but I kept showing it. We was on for like 10 hours that day. I'm telling you, the site was like 88 something. Then now the site is down, and that document don't exist no more because it gave addresses and everything. But it's in my lives. I know I did a lot of lives, but I'm just going to give you a roundabout time. It's like a 10-hour live that we did. So I'm showing you Queen 88 and who up here. It was some people that's up here with me on the stage. Did I say shout out to Renee? Renee? So this is my angels right here. They might not know each other. I don't know if they do know each other. These my angels. So people know how I am and what I'm putting out. What'd you say? What happened? What you think happened? Yeah, the devil is always working. So let me get us something. Don't believe he bring me this far to leave me. That's James Cleveland. Y'all know he said God is. Yo, he had a song. God is. James Cleveland. The same. The same. So as far as we talking right now though, out of Trap Boy Fred, we talking about Dallas, Texas. We talking about Texas and some $40,000. 40. We're just talking about 40 right now. A pastor that's asking for $40,000 and closes doors of church in Fort Worth, Texas. I don't know if that happened at the Fort Worth, Texas church, but he has a church. He has two churches. I don't know who church he was at. I just seen $40,000 and a pastor asking somebody for $40,000 on the same day. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in no aliens. I don't believe in none of that. Now, if it's some aliens, yeah, you're a demon. You're a fallen demon. Can you bleed? I need to know if I can hit you with. I need to hit you with the sword of the spirit, or my actual sword, my knife. Can you bleed? And all of you that I met just seemed like you might have the spirit of a demon in you, and that demon might be called something, sex demon, anything, whatever. Victory shall. Yo, James Cleveland had some hits. He was like, "Victory shall be mine." Yo, all the songs where, yo, you sing these songs, they uplift the songs and they talk in scripture, just like Marvin Sapp. But when you go against the scripture, like, yo, it don't take that long for the Most High to just, yeah, show you for who you really are. Marvin Sapp asking for 40K the same day or around the same time. Yellow Beezy, yeah, 40K got mentioned a couple times, and then I went and live and showed in a complaint the money that was moving in Texas at that time. Enough that at the time that MO3 was shot on that highway, there were certain transactions that was going on, and somebody chose to document them by locking motherfuckers up. $110 people got indicted. Y'all moving somebody fucking is robbing stores. Yeah, y'all robbing the stores for phones on certain dates. Yeah, you gotta get cash, then you gotta sell them phones for cash. Yeah, 110 people. Y'all had the whole fucking United States government, every fucking agency, Defense Department, Secret Service, everybody down there. Then you got Big Mouth, Mr. Ed, Rainwater saying that he on Backpage telling women, yeah, he trying to get his nut off 10 times a fucking day and said that he was giving y'all counterfeit bills. If that don't bring the feds down there, like, yo, he went right on fucking No Jumper and said this shit. Yo. I'm literally showing y'all, yo, y'all seen how many people actually saw the no jumper video? It's a certain amount of people that seen the no jumper videos. So, all right, you go down from no jumper, the operation, it's a operation drawdown, and the first thing they take down is Big U. Like, you big, and you drawing because you all on the internet. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say on the internet and in these clubhouses. Like you going on in a clubhouse, yeah, people be live streaming you. And I told you live, I see everything backwards means evil. This say live with StreamYard with a one eyeball up there. So y'all ask what happened. What you think happened? I got two eyeballs. You showing a duck right here, a duck. So this duck, he got, you can't see his other eye. He even got one eye. He got a green head with a bill. It's yellow. A green head with a bill. That's what they call a duck. That little his mouth is like a bill. What MO3 said, let me find out. You ain't the shit that you be talking about. Let me find out. You ain't about the shit that you be talking about. Okay. And then go for it. Marvin Sapp. Bro, look at this picture. Like, let me show y'all this. Let me share my screen with y'all. What he got on? First of all, this the pastor right here now. This the pastor. What do he got on his thing right here? Somebody tell me what this is. He got on a D or right here. I'm just looking at the signs. This something say own jewel, but it might be crown jewel. And then it say excellent. Black something and entertainment walk something me. Photo by Prince Williams, wire image. And then here go to John right here. So where is Baltimore at? Down at Baltimore, a harbor. Y'all remember the wire? It went from, yeah, motherfuckers selling drugs to, yeah, people was moving bodies like through the harbor in those shipping buckets. The case started because they found, yeah, somebody was moving some people through containers. Hey, pastor, I don't know. All that money you got, bro, from never would have made it. I know I played never would have made it a lot of times. I play all your music, pastor, but you ain't my pastor. But I love your music, but you ain't my pastor. I don't go to your church. I'm not even of the persuasion that you say you talk in tongues and all of that stuff. I, I mean, tongues, my understanding of it is something different than what you was doing. I know I heard you on the stage and you was talking in tongues. I was like, who he talking to? Like, who is he talking to? There's somebody in there that don't understand what he's saying already. You don't gotta talk in tongues unless somebody don't understand you. That's like Pentecostal or something. I don't know. He says conferences have budgets. Conferences. What conference? What conference? What conference that who is this? This TMZ and this shit come out from TSR. All of the shade room. Yeah, yeah. What conference, bro? Like only conference I'm worried about right now is the conference that some state witness is going to testify who was at a conference. Yeah, to do something to MO3. That's the only conference I'm worried about. I don't care about no conferences. I don't care about the NFC conference, the AFC conference. I'm glad the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Yo, that shit over for me. Yeah, we the conference, we the national conference champ. Yeah, national football conference champ. But the Sixers ain't winning. Yeah, they trash. The Philadelphia Phillies ain't winning. They trash. Yeah, Flyers ain't start yet. I don't know. The Flyers ain't start yet, so I don't know what's happening with the Flyers. I just know the colors in Philly. I just know what the Eagles stand for. Our government. And I know a shakedown. When I see a shakedown, if it's from the fucking church and you shaking that gold plated, yeah, you shaking the gold plated offering thing or whatever, or you just begging. Like you was begging right while somebody filming you, and then the usher come right out and say, yeah, I was there, but I've been here. She said she been there for 50 years. She been an usher, and she still called you Bishop. She called you Bishop. She said then Bishop start saying some stuff she ain't agree with. Yeah, older woman. Mama and my grandma. As for telling ushers to close the doors, Marvin made it clear he wasn't trying to hold anyone hostage. He explained that closing the doors during offering time is a common practice to protect people's vulnerability and avoid distractions. Bro, who you think talking to? Yo, ain't nobody going into church nowadays, and some people might even be strapped in the church. Y'all done had people get shot in the church. You done have y'all got ATM machines in the church. ATM machines in the church. Right when you come in the doors. So the church supposed to be a safe place. You don't have to tell nobody to close the door because the doors of the church is always supposed to be open for people to come in. But what reason is you coming in here for? But I just take you to Cat Williams and Ice Cube. Y'all don't remember the bull came in the church and robbed the church? Told you I talking. Y'all don't remember? He took the whole choir. Cat Williams was the choir director. He had that thing over his head. Now, let me tell you what the word actually says. Challenging somebody is unbiblical because the word actually says God loves a cheerful giver, meaning they glad to give and you don't have to ask because you got all these offerings. You already got all of this friendship offering, the church building offering. You got like 50 offerings, but your offerings ain't in line with God because y'all only supposed to receive a tenth. But y'all got greedy and y'all take from all the offerings. Yeah, your pastors get all the offerings. Niggas is riding around in jets and everything. Pastors is riding around in jets. I told you, me and my mom disagree on one thing. Yeah, you trying to go see who? My mom broke down on the expressway trying to go see what's the bull from what's the big black minister from the ugly joker from the Potter's house. What's his name? Yeah, y'all know him. That big black nigga from Texas. Got the big church, the Potter's house, and now they talking about took somebody's kids and try to become that. Yeah, too much. Yo, pastors don't be having all of that flame around them. They know how to get away from that. You got to get away from that. But yeah, you building all these other houses. Who told you to build these houses? Yo, a tenth was supposed to go to the pastors all that's preaching the word. If you ain't preaching the word, then when you get publicly humiliated, you're supposed to step down. TD Jakes, thank you. TD Jakes. Man, TD Jakes, yo, if TD Jakes got caught up in the Puffy joint, you was at Puffy House, yo, bro, yo, on some real stuff, going back all the way to that bishop down in Atlanta, that nigga kept saying that he wasn't, that they ain't had no proof that he was going through a trying time. Yeah, remember the one he used to always showing his arms and everything? Yeah, that pastor that down there, and talking about he went on a vegan diet, he got all little, and next thing you know, he was dead. That joker was dead in like 3 months from trying to deny that you was down and somewhere with some boys. And these boys, yeah, you kept taking pictures, you was with some boys. Yeah, they got the evidence right there. You still saying like, yo, you ain't gonna step down. Yeah, God sucked the life right out of you. Got small real quick. And they still buried this nigga like, yo, like he used to bring the word. Like God didn't just suck the life out of him. I mean, suck the life out of him. If that nigga, I can't. Oh, Eddie Long, that's his name. Bishop, the Reverend Dr. Bishop Eddie Long. He used to wear the little Jerry curl and everything. I ain't never listened to this nigga. I just said, why this nigga didn't step down? All you had to do is just step down and repent. If you smashing them boys in the church, yeah, because them boys, they gonna put it out. Them boys put it out. Them boys gonna put it out. Yeah, the boys that you was sleeping with. Marvin Sapp. I don't know what you need 40K for, but bro, your timing crazy. The timing that this is breaking out on here, then they trying to tell us to go back to a 24 convention. And where? Baltimore. That don't make it better. Baltimore. What bank what bank it went through? That's all I want to know. What fucking bank it went through? Yeah, somebody asked the right question. If it went through Wells Fargo Bank, all you niggas is court. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the name of the bank or one of the banks that got caught up. It was Wells Fargo Bank that got caught up with washing money laundering, and Rayshawn Jackson gets hit with washing money through Wells Fargo Bank. The law firm was called the Jackson Firm, or the law firm of Jackson, whatever, the Jackson Law Firm, whatever. Yeah, that was the name. You ran the money through there. Then they said you sent that shit to some companies in Wyoming and all that shit. Yeah, I didn't try to go through all your records, bro. I ain't worried about it. All I know is that when it came down to it, the money that was moving in Texas, that big money that was moving that could get Boosie shot and get anything, yo, that shit was coming through Rayshawn Jackson and through his law firm. And y'all thought, or y'all were supposed to go dead for the month of November. But when you actually file that paperwork, y'all show us, yeah, y'all moved some money on November the 23rd of 2020. November 23rd of 2020, somebody moved a big amount of money. And then Rayshawn Jackson get booked. And somebody talk, and then we get the complaint, and the boss saying, like, yo, the confidential source said I have to claim $500,000 or $600,000 of my own money to go with the 2 DEA agents that he brought into the goddamn meeting with the attorney that washed money for somebody named B. Now, I don't know who B is. I never try to profess that I fucking know who B is. And if I ever said that it was B, that I know who B is, y'all got Brandon, Benjamin. Yeah, go put it on that B. I don't give a fuck who B is. I don't care who B is because B didn't know that somebody was actually putting them people on it. From rereading it. Yeah. So if you ever so hydrocodone, then you know who you is. And you know who telling on you or who might tell on you. So act accordingly. Um, all this money movement shit. I told y'all, watch February. I was not lying. I said when that lawyer and Devin Brown get out, yeah, they want if Devin Brown was involved in this in any type of way, which I can't see, but if he was involved in any type of way, he had to get paid for it. He wanted bread. Now we done tracked down over here. We done tracked all of y'all down. And those of you who get away, then yeah, there's a God up in heaven that sees everything, and he got angels, and his angels is recording everything. So you gonna get it here on earth. You're gonna get it here in the last day. And there's a book out. It's called Last Day Events that explains Revelations a little bit better. It was written by somebody named Ellen White. Ellen G. White. And Marvin Sapp, didn't your wife, like your wife, she died of cancer or something like that? Like, and you got kids, you got two daughters or something like that. Look at them right here. This nigga laughing right here. Look at the nigga right here, back here. He laughing. And then I actually listened to the video, and they said that this boy right here is a warlock, a known warlock. What you doing on the stage? What are you doing on the stage with a minister of the Most High or alleged minister of the Most High right here, Marvin Sapp? He has a ministry which is his tongue. He sings music, and that's what we know for. I ain't never heard the boy preach. I don't want to hear him preach, but I know he did one song, and he was talking in tongues. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Boy talking in tongues. Who you talking to? Because I ain't getting into that. I ain't trying to get into the difference of beliefs or whatever. Look at the people behind him as he's talking. There's people behind him. Somebody even say, this is the first time I seen it. Someone had a bill to pay, and it wasn't to the church. So you got a church down in Fort Worth. I mean, look at this nigga eyes though. Them scissors all opened all wide, crazy, like he smoking, like you might have bumped or something. He did some bump and passed it. You, you want some bump because your eyes is wide open as you talking about these. Look how big his eyes is when he's saying this. And somebody Bucci is the name, and he say stop fiending. Marvin Sapp is clearly hustling his congregation for 40K and using God's name to do it. He's calling for the doors to be locked. That's not faith. That's a shakedown and a false prophet. Someone had a bill to pay, and it wasn't to the church. Yo, so again, how long we been on? So again, we're gonna do this one more time. All right, 40K. This, all right, here it go. This was on 3/27/2025. Yeah, that was 2 days ago. All of this coming out on the same day that Yella Beezy go in front of a judge for a bail reduction. Cause he can't pay that 2 million. He can't pay that. Yeah, he can't pay it. So you gotta reach out to the church. Yeah, people reaching out to the church. Or somebody telling from the church. Understand? Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna need that 40K back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build a pay me that 40K back. It is. But we it's us that do it to ourselves. Sometimes we gotta be in solitude in the God ain't never tell us that our life here on earth was gonna be easy. He ain't never tell us that. He tried to make it easy, but yeah, Eve, yeah, she went over there and talked to the snake, and then the snake told her something, and then a curse got put down on everybody else because Eve wanted to talk to the snake. She could apart from the man, she get apart from Adam. So Eve, I'm just saying, she separated herself and went and talked to the snake. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Eve, woman, separated herself from man, and then the snake came and yeah, was whispering in her ear. She probably was all laughing and yeah, oh, eat the fruit, all right. And then people change that one thing and don't even read the Bible or nothing, and they be like, yo, she bit an apple. It don't even say apple in the Bible. It say fruit. It just say a fruit. But everybody pick the first letter, an apple. It don't say that. Now, how easy is it for people to manipulate the Bible and take you all the way past everything and say if they start right at Genesis and tell you Eve bit the apple, um, They could just right from the beginning they start telling you a whole bunch of craziness, saying just what the snake said to Eve is that you was going to live forever. When God said the day on the day on the day that you eat from this tree, from the knowledge of good and evil, you shall surely die. That's it. He ain't say probably, probably this. No, he said you gonna die. So I don't have to go and say, Pastor, what this mean right here? Surely die. No, there's a dictionary. They all got dictionaries out. Surely means surely. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Die. Like you shall, like you shall die. It say that. If the Most High lives on through us through the scriptures, understand now that though some people say long live three, yeah, long live three. He's gonna live through his music. But the first death, he died. He really actually died. And people think that that's something to joke about. It was funny. Motherfuckers making songs and everything and all like, hey, it was back and forth on both sides. But the only one that's dead is Bubba, Roy Lee, and MO3. And y'all was all talking all on the internet, all everywhere about what happened, making up songs. She made money. Yeah, yeah. Get your money. Get your money. Get your money right for your lawyer. Cause that's what y'all gonna need. You niggas need lawyers. You niggas was getting locked up right after three died. The money was still moving. Somebody was still moving the money right after three died. Let me get out of this right here, cause y'all think I'll be playing over this joint. They're gonna keep playing with it. I just was getting ready to show y'all on my phone. Yo, I'm looking at I'm looking at the internet connections that's around me, and I'm saying the pastor. Somebody's got a internet connection that's around me, and it say Eagles the best. That's how on point I be. I be wondering if niggas is sitting outside the window on the internet. Yeah, I don't know how you niggas is getting on the internet doing this crazy shit. I just told y'all I'm the dog. I'm the dog. So let me see. So I was trying to bring up. I guess they don't want us. What y'all want us to show Rayshawn Jackson and those transactions in the complaint, and then show the indictment and show that big movement because somebody can't count. Somebody can't count down in Texas, in Dallas, Texas, between Eric Barnes, Timothy Davis, some judge, and some lawyers. Somebody can't count. There is like $300,000 that's missing, or two, or whatever, or somebody made a mistake in indicting Rayshawn Jackson because Rayshawn Jackson only got held for $300,000. He took his 10%, was that $15,000? He agreed to 5%, I think, something like that. So he got $15,000. That's all he made, though he moved double that. Yeah, he moved double, at least double, damn near 95%. Yeah, he moved like 95% more than what they actually charged him with, and we just supposed to act like over here, like we missed it. No, we ain't missed shit over here. I ain't missed it. Ain't no we over here. First of all, it's just me. These people don't know nothing. You know something? You know something? Anybody know something? We don't know nothing over here. I know something, but we don't know nothing. You get that? We don't know nothing. I know something. Yeah. Nathaniel. We don't know Nathaniel. I don't know Rayshawn. I don't know Jack. But I don't give two fucks about saying Wells Fargo is the bank that he used. And yeah, we trying to find out who these undercover DEA agents that were Jamaica and Haitian. Yeah, who is you? And who is that confidential source? That's all we care about over here. We don't care. Yo, Rayshawn Jackson did what he did. He did his crime. He did his crimes. He did his time. But Rayshawn Jackson, come on. You raped that girl. You raped that little girl and beat her over a course of days. That was in. I put that on a live. So the only person that's going to want to know more about me than I want to know about them is someone that like Rayshawn Jackson, RJ, and MS. You know my name, and I know your name. We should understand each other, and I know your little. I don't know what Jackie and Jocelyn and all of them. I don't know who the fuck they is to you, but their last name Jackson. I don't know if you played Michael Jackson. I know y'all got my video when I said the Jackson 5 or 6. Y'all got that shit shut down. Like I only said it was the Jackson 5 or 6. I mean, this live did cut down right at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time, like 35. I know the games y'all play, but when y'all said that y'all thought that I was one of them, and I kept asking whoever the fuck was saying that shit in the chat, one of who? Who you talking about? Me over here, you hacked my computer. Y'all saying y'all hacked my computer, and everybody's, y'all see the live keep going dead. So somebody ain't fucking lying. My computer is getting turned off, and it ain't by me. It ain't by me. So somebody did hack my computer, and now you in the computers, you might as well stay here and enjoy the fucking show. But stop fucking turning off the fucking computer because the shit gonna come out any fucking way. I don't care how many people it is in this chat. Yeah. I don't care about how many people in this chat. This ain't for the money over here. One is for the money. So when they say drop a one in the chat, that's for the money. Two, one for the money, two for the go. Three to get ready, and four to go. This is the Go channel over here. We the Go channel. We number 4 over here. We are number 4 channel. We ready to, or I'm ready to go. Y'all want something? I'm picking a fight with whoever the fuck I gotta pick a fight with. I don't like that shit. Yeah, 40,000. 40,000. Yeah. One for the money, two for the show. I'm already telling you. I put everything in the folder. I told you what's in the folder. It's like it's testing 1, 2. We know who 3 is. we know who 3 is, right? We know who MO3 is, right? We play MO3 over here all the time. But when I listen, I showed that y'all know baseball. How many strikes you get? 3, right? You get 3 copyright strikes, and you off of YouTube. I show you that they put me on base. Y'all walked me. I threw 4 balls. Now I was in the strike zone. Yeah, them copyright strikes, them shits wasn't working. I just didn't have time, to go through them. As soon as I got time, I went back to YouTube, this and that. YouTube probably went and looked at my fucking pile, see how much motherfucking money I spent with them. and said, yeah, we ain't letting no fucking Ratchet TV and no fucking Queen 88. And these motherfuckers is telling, they doing all of this shit. They got all of this shit and they deleting lives. And this nigga, he really got the live. He got the lives that they deleted. Yeah, there ain't no content ID for these Jones because y'all deleting y'all shit. Because, you know, I wear glasses. I got 4 eyes on. I got pictures of all you motherfuckers. I got pictures of all of you. When y'all turn your cameras on, I used to take pictures of y'all. Boop. Yeah. To see who out your body is. To yo, if I go through my journal, I got pictures of all of y'all. And when I get the information, it's just certain information I just don't put out there because, yeah, this man had, MO3 had children. He got a mother, he got a brother, he got a father, he got a family. But y'all niggas that's reporting on this, like, yo, where your family at? Some of you niggas is talking about you was adopted. Other niggas talking about they don't know their family and all that. But y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't got no heart. Y'all heartless. So I'm gonna get down right there on that dirty level with you, like a dog. But really, who the dog scared of? Man, he's scared of me. My dog's scared of me. My kid's scared of me. Yeah, be scared of me. I just look at my kids. I ain't have to beat them. I look at them. And when I stop yelling or barking, yeah, it's over. That shit over with. Meaning, yeah, I'm going to work. Whatever work I do. I don't work for nobody though. I'm like independent. I don't work for nobody. So I don't owe nobody anything unless I made a promise to you. And if I made a promise to you, I'm gonna stand on business. You Dallas niggas, y'all don't stand on business. I'm saying some of you niggas in Baltimore, you ain't stand on no business. Like niggas told me I can't come to Baltimore. Niggas tell me I can't go to Dallas. All right, I'm going to Dallas. Yeah, I'm going to Dallas. Somebody I want to see down there. I want to see somebody down there. You know what I really want to see? I want to see a Dallas blogger from the MO3 sector. I want to see you go live at the courthouse. That's what I want to see. Yeah, when they start taking testimony, I want to see you go live. Go fucking live then. That's the most securest place it's going to be ever. Ain't nobody should get, I mean, listen. Y'all shot Boosie on the stage down there for MO3, like right in front of everybody. The balloons was going up in the air. That's the perfect time to hit a nigga. While everybody looking up in the air, bam! Let me hit Boosie. Yeah, y'all looking at the balloons, and then Boosie gets shot. And see how it go? This is Rayshawn Jackson. This is started in September 30th and ended March 22nd. I'm just saying, like, I'm not. We can't put out no false shit over here. Money laundering. Boom bam. Yo, I'm not gonna keep going over this. Like, it's right here. PC is probable cause. Now, it say that the shit started February 19th of 2020. But when he get booked, he don't get booked before he get booked. His shit only his involvement comes to September. So they had to establish a relationship in February of 2020 with a CS. Now, all of this in February 2020, a confidential source. And I'm just going to say this. Somebody here on in the MO3 sector say they started messing with Brandon Rainwater in February of 2020. That they started fucking on Rain. They don't have no problem saying that. That was Queen 88. So if she don't got a problem with saying it, I don't have a problem repeating it. Queen 88 said she started fucking Rainwater in February of 2020. The only, excuse me, that could bring Rainwater down. And that would bring Rainwater down is his biggest fan, Queen 88. Get that money or it's a rat. But somebody was trying to wash 5 to 600,000. I want to go ahead and get out the way a conversation about ways to launder drug proceeds ensued between Dealer One, the CS, and the undercover. Dealer One concluded the conversation saying, "Let me find out how we can do it when we can do it, and I'll call you." I'll what? Call you. I'm gonna hit you on your jack. I'm telling you, it's about the phones. Yup. May the 5th. August the 20th. All transactions dealing with drugs. Let's see when the money start moving. But on September 3rd, they finally meet with Boom and drove to where they drove? 1700 Pacific Avenue in Dallas, Texas. So they say during the ride over there, during the commute to Jackson's office, the undercover asked Dealer One what he told Jackson about the undercover's drug organization. So whoever Dealer One is, he ain't even know this was an undercover bizarre. And he was like, nothing. I said, I made it simple for him. You want to clean some money up? That makes it easy on him. He know what we talking about. That's it. He know what we talking about. That's where we get the, oh, who is him? Oh, big? Okay, all right. And then the undercover say, so we trust him. $100K right there. That's $100K from the rip. They get ready to give him $100K. But they said that they was trying to move how much? I'm just saying. They even say to him, Colombians aren't doing it. We Haitians and Jamaicans is not doing it. That girl that Rayshawn Jackson, he took that Rayshawn Jackson, that his wife or whatever. Yeah, she was 14 where they had her at in Colombia. She was working as like a maid or something in Colombia. She was a little girl, ran away from home, and they found her in Colombia. Rayshawn Jackson, they even put it in this document. Colombians aren't doing it. Like they putting that shit out there to him. Then they start talking about Daddy Kane and they tell him how much they gonna pay. Yeah, they's on this nigga top. Somebody sent them to Rayshawn Jackson. Look, they explain how you gonna do it. Shell corporations and cash businesses that would be utilized. Yeah, he talking. I ain't even said after the UC and CS undercover agent, Dealer One left Jackson's office. I ain't even see this before. Dealer One bragged to the UC that this dude, Jackson, has been leading us. Yo, we are successful because of him, Jackson. Ray is the bomb. I can assure you, you're fixing to enter into a real good relationship with Ray. You're going to be totally satisfied. He's a thug. He's just got a law degree. Ray's a good person. I can't say enough about him. I trust him implicitly. Like, man, it's just. Is that $100,000 right there on September the 24th? Now watch this $100,000 just magically disappear. Remember, $100,000. Then 300 to 350 was on the next transaction. Get the $100,000 right here. On October 19th, 2020, an electronic transfer in the amount of how much? $35,000 was transmitted from Wells Fargo bank account of the Jackson law firm to a DEA undercover bank account. On October 22nd, another electronic transfer in the amount of $35,000. Now we at 70. Right there was transmitted. 35. I-35. And then 25 on October 23rd. And that equaled up, the sum of these was 95. And then he took 5 right there, right? Okay. I didn't highlight this. Then y'all delivered 300,000 right here on November the 23rd, right after MO3 get killed. November 23rd, 23, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So we at 400,000 already. But every time Jackson said it was going to be under $50,000 that he was going to move, so from November 23rd and from October the 23rd to November the 23rd. Now, in between there, that's 30 days. It's about 30 days, right? Yeah, MO3, all of a sudden, MO3 get killed. And then you got these transactions going on right here. Right here, December the 7th for 40. 40. Remember the 100,000 that already was up, they already gave him. All on to the next year after 3 dead. And then 400,000 at least we seen. And he only got charged for 285,000 plus his $15,000 greed. That's 300,000. When you drop 300,000 on him at one time, you drop 300,000 on him at one time. One time. But who put up that 100 grand? It was 100 grand that just disappeared. We supposed to act like we don't see this fucking 100 grand is missing. At least 100 grand. Because I didn't go to the indictment. It ain't matching. Yeah, the match. Somebody can't count. That's how you catch niggas up. Yeah, you can't count. 3 said that y'all couldn't count. And he kept playing with y'all, saying money on his head, price went up again. Heard what I said? I'm going to step on them. I'm going to step on them. So let's just say, let's call it an even 4 went in, but only 3 came out. 400,000, at least 400,000 was transferred between 2 government agents and a confidential source to a lawyer. But the lawyer only get hit for 300,000 of it altogether. That's the only thing that's an account being accounted for, at least right here in this joint right here. Where the other 100 at? Where is the other $100,000? That first $100,000. Where the fuck is that? Who gave that money up? Where that shit came from? Where it go? And we know that the bank is Wells fucking Fargo. And they known for money laundering. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Go look that shit up on the internet. Type up Wells Fargo. And then you see how much fucking money they owe. And what they into. Look up Bank of America while you at it. Look up State Farm. Look at all of these people that you hear in here. Look up Capital One Bank. All of these people, all these banks or individuals, whatever you want to fucking call them, businesses, whatever. Look all of these motherfuckers up and then see who I go. I always been making videos. I told y'all, fuck bank. Capital One. I asked, yo, why the fuck Capital One keep giving me this? The money I make, they give me this low ass fuck credit card, and I show all the credit cards. I show a picture of all the credit cards at John. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that because my credit card John was, yo, I actually, yeah, somebody actually might have just looked at my credit card John, and I showed the credit cards, and they took a still shot, and then I start getting mysterious charges. But somebody can't count. I know I can fucking count. Yo. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me stop showing this. Because listen, I wish I could show the John for Rayshawn Jackson, but I'm telling y'all, I really don't feel like going back in there. If I showed y'all this John Rayshawn Jackson, yo, go look. I'm telling you, I did a 10-hour live. Everybody came up that night, but I went and showed to a website, and that shit was called 88 something. And it talks about Rayshawn Jackson. It looked like a fucking CIA message or something like that going down to somebody, but they posted it on, somebody intercepted it, posted on the website. Yeah, Rayshawn Jackson. But I wish I had this video. I mean, I wish I could pull it. I just don't really feel like it. Like, yo, y'all know how hard it is to work against all of these people, and you know that these people is working against you, and they trying to tell you like, yo, we don't know what we're talking about over here, or like everybody in this chat is stupid. That everybody in the chat is stupid over here. Well, y'all could think us we stupid over here, but I need to take a break, re-energize, and maybe I'll come later and give y'all something more to talk about and go scramble over what we already showed over here on We Are the Receipts. I don't care what nobody said. Now, I ain't putting no receipt. I don't know. I ain't saying Marvin Sapp did anything. I'm just asking. See, I got my hand and I'm looking like, yo, bro, like you asking for 40K, like, and this shit coming out right when Yellow Beezy going to the joint. And there's niggas ain't rocking with that. Like, you got a church down in Fort Worth. Nobody said shit. Nobody ain't questioning. Yeah, just the parishioners are questioning and everybody else questioning, but nobody's saying, damn, this happened the same day Yellow Beezy, like, niggas trying to get up money to make sure Yellow Beezy get out. Yeah. Get him on out here so we can knock his block off. No, don't knock his block off. Don't knock Yellow Beezy block off. We want to see that nigga go to trial. And we want to see Rainwater. We definitely want to see Rainwater with his punk ass. We want to see you go to trial too, nigga. Definitely you. No, matter of fact, I wouldn't want to see Rainwater go to trial because all that fucking stuttering. He go, the trial gonna be like, because he stutters so much. I'm telling you, the type of nigga this is, he gonna testify against himself. He gonna try to explain every video that they show him and say, "Yo, you in this video and you saying this right here," and he the type that he just a clown. he a lying ass nigga. He a snake. He gonna lie to the very fucking end until somebody walk out of that courtroom and he be like, "Damn, you what?" Yeah, it'll be comparison to like 3 himself coming out of the grave and testifying against you. That's what it'd be like the comparison to. But we know that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, they gonna have to type all of that out. Yeah, so in your John, because you stutter so much, 1 page equal 2, because you no 3, it equal 3, because you say listen, 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 listen. That's all you be like, listen, listen, listen. Yeah, 3 times you gotta listen, and you fucking say everything like 3 times. Like listen, listen, listen. So so 100 pages of testimony really is like 300 pages of testimony with you. Or unless people just got to say, yo, let me cut down on all of these fucking stutter parts. They know how to take care of that. But don't nobody want to read the transcripts of Rain trial. I don't want to see Rainwater go to trial. I hope somebody smack this nigga, smack his whole teeth all out his mouth, everything. If you can't see, I don't know Marvin Sapp. I like his music. I don't know why the pastor asked him for that bread at that time and got a church in Fort Worth. Yo, if I was in Texas, I'm just saying me personally, if I did any transactions having to do any time during the MO3 situation, I'm putting that shit out there early. I don't got nothing to do with this. I don't know who laundered what. I don't know this nigga. I don't know that nigga. I ain't in no gang. I'm being silent because you ain't gonna put me on no social media saying transactions was going on between such and such and all of that. Yeah, this is all free evidence right here. This free evidence. This is the lawyer, and then they got a state witness that's going to say everybody that was at the meeting and gave up the money. The money. Your asses is going to the jail. Yeah. Who giving up? Who trying to give up their career? Just look at this. The lawyer already lost his license. So now you go down from the lawyer, and then who you got under the lawyer? Who they don't care about. They don't care about sacrificing y'all as yeah, you going to trial. Yeah, you did this and you did that because these DEA agents and that DEA undercover bank account, yeah, it was from Wells Fargo, and they've been looking at the fucking cartel, washing their money. I'm just trying to tell you, go look at Wells Fargo, fucking shit. All right, I'm gonna end this live right here. I don't know nothing. If somebody pick me up, I don't know nothing. I don't know Nathan. Holla.